Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl looking at May 25 through May 31st. And of course, the first thing that sticks out this week is Mercury is out of phase. And it's been out of phase for the last week or so and continues out of phase through June 11th, I should say. So whenever Mercury is out of phase or retrograde, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong, will go wrong, is in full effect. Definitely a time for you to be extra careful in planning things, in revising things, re-editing things. It's a time for you to stop pushing ahead and start just working on the things that you've got up and running, finishing them, making the most of them, making sure they sound good, making sure they look good. For example, if you are interested in buying a home and you've put in a couple of offers that have been rejected, don't put any more offers in until Mercury moves direct. Just go around and look at places and really do some research about things, because maybe you're not getting these offers accepted because you're not supposed to live there. The same with a job. This is not a time for you to be going looking for work. This is a time for you to be, looking at your resume or your CV. This is a time for you to be redoing it. This is a time for you to be reconnecting with your connections and all those business cards you've kept, and keeping in touch with people through social media. But it's not a time to actually say, I'm looking for a job. Because with Mercury retrograde, what could happen is that your boss finds out and fires you, or makes it impossible for you to stay there any longer. And then you have no job. And then, you're really scrambling to take the first thing that you're offered versus taking something that you really want and desire to have in your life. Now, this week, with Mars in Gemini, the Sun, and out of phase Mercury, all in Gemini, your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment, there's a lot happening with Gemini. So if you know anyone born under the sign of Gemini, that is definitely somebody that you'll be drawn to and attracted to. However, also somebody that could get you into trouble. And when I say trouble, I just mean someone who could really want to be pushing forward with things, and you know that that's not a good idea. You know the best thing that you can be doing is laying low and just letting life work itself out, because nothing ever works out when you try to push things through. In your romance zone, Mars, the planet of passion, is very intent on you, for those of you who are single, finding someone worth finding. Unfortunately, it probably will be a short, but it could be a short but very exciting and pleasurable little experience. Just don't get your hopes up, Aquarius, because, it's a really good chance that it's not going to work out if it happens while Mercury is retrograde. So something to remember. Have a great week. I'll speak to you again next week. And just do anything with the word RE attached, and you will be review, reconsider, rethink, revise, anything like that. Have a great week.